History Month includes stories of influential leaders and organizations making a difference in our community. This morning, Frankie Jupiter highlights the ongoing revitalization of Milwaukee's Bronzeville district.
I fight for this neighborhood because I want Bronzeville to be a place of inspiration.
If these streets of today could talk, they tell you about its black history of Bronzeville.
But it's also a place where there were black attorneys, black accountants, and black business. To sum it up, it was a place of black commerce.
It would tell you about a time of entrepreneurship on Walnut Street.
The use of the word Bronzeville is a gray area, right? Historically, the African-American community didn't always, or sometimes at all, go by Bronzeville. The African-American community in Milwaukee became centered around Walnut Street.
Kitonga Alexander is the lead researcher for Milwaukee Bronzeville Histories. The organization's website describes itself as an interactive virtual platform to enrich and expand the history of Milwaukee Bronzeville.
Was Walnut Street the mecca for black businesses? I'd say yes, it was.
Meet Claiborne Benson. He's the executive director of the Wisconsin Black Historical Society.
There were businesses on Walnut Street from 3rd Street all the way to 12th Street, and then up Fond du Lac corridor.
This thriving community would grow and would be home to multiple businesses through the 1930s and 40s. But something happened along the way. Malele Coggs is the alderwoman of District 6, home to Bronzeville.
It depends on who you talk to. But whichever way you interpret it, whether it's urban renewal or the highway that you blame, due to the development of the area, many of those businesses were displaced or closed down. And for years, this area was a bit blighted.
We had the urban renewal policies, which I won't argue destroyed the community, but they impacted the community when you had structures torn down, but nothing built up.
Alexander says that wasn't the only issue.
One part of urban renewal is to take away what isn't good. The second part of urban renewal is to put back something better. We got the first part, which was the takeaway, but we didn't get the second part.
According to the city of Milwaukee, after the Housing Act of 1949, Milwaukee targeted rundown housing in Bronzeville for redevelopment, rebuilding fewer, more expensive homes to replace the quote-unquote slums. With it, I-43 built directly through the heart of the neighborhood. It destroyed more than 8,000 homes, with Walnut Street essentially demolished. But where does Bronzeville stand now, and what does the future hold for this once booming area where African Americans saw success?
I think Bronzeville is at a position of growth. You know, with the addition of the reemergence of the Holocaust Museum, with so many great restaurants and businesses that continue to grow here, where it's great stuff happening, but it's still more potential.
Meet Paul Wiggum. He's the chef and owner of Mikasa Sioux Cafe on MLK Drive in Bronzeville. As a youngster, he says he was always in love with the area and would play in the parks.
Right now, it means revitalization. It shows that black businesses are thriving in this area. A lot of them are opening. New ideas are coming to this area, which is also going to help this area flourish.
Thrive on King, which will feature a wide range of neighborhood resources, is under construction. It will be home to early child care, community space for the Medical College of Wisconsin, apartments, and more.
Arts is great and culture is great, but we have to be healthy enough to enjoy it all. So hopefully their presence here and what the resources they're able to share will help to keep us healthy.
At one point in time, this area, was the place for black businesses in this entire area, Bronzeville. I just want to see that happen again. A lot of people that are older than I am, they tell me about it, but I wasn't here to witness that because I wasn't even born yet. But it's a new era.
It's a new era that continues to grow. More development is on the way, bringing this area one step closer to the black epicenter of commerce.
The hope is that we will have even more successful black-owned businesses of all types in the area. The hope is, just like years ago, it was a place for national entertainers to come and they would want to come, that we would do that again.
anything to